Welcome back to Politics Watch. This is Sir P. Now, today I'm going to talk about a video that's going around showing a man by the name of, a male by the name of Dane Mitchell, 37-year-old overgrown child from Pencil Street in Kingston. And I'm going to touch on a few things in the video, and I know a lot of people, some of you may have already expect where I'm going to go with this, with the whole simpletonitis and, too much people in the country now understand, etc. But I'm going to take this on a different path. Some of you might not expect this, because I like to look at the bigger picture and I like to show you how we got here, right? So where I'm going to take this video and show you some things that other people have missed out on while talking about this video. Right, so let's go on, hold on. But before I go any further, people, today, by the time you hear this video, in about an hour or two time, the verdict will be coming out for a lot of Jamaicans, Lord and Savior. Let me just say, people have been asking me how I think the verdict is going to go, and I'm telling you right now, to me, it's 50-50. It can go either way. But whichever way it go, a lot of people, including myself, know what the artist in our real life. So whatever the appeal verdict say, that's just what the court say. People have got to deal with that. But in my opinion, in some ways, the artist is probably safer behind bars than in the streets. That's for another day. Now, let me touch back on this topic concerning the 37-year-old overgrown child by the name of Dane Mitchell. Now, in order for this video to really make sense, I'm going to play the clip so you can understand where I'm going with this.
Big pussy police, Andrew's gonna suck your mama, you can't do nothing. We out here, we not going, see it there? Life me and make sure go. We out here, we not going. Andrew wanted to suck cock. You can't have a control again, you want to control, man. Go suck your mama. Bad man, yeah, see there? Andrew them, since bad man friends to there. We not going a blood clot tonight.
Man, this is a big pussy roll police. Alright, come. Fine, man.
This place.
So now go in, see, man.
Now, what you just saw there is the classic case of the chickens coming home to roost. I don't know why people are acting like they don't know how we got here. See, for years, people were shamed, people were called out, people were silenced for warning Jamaica and Jamaicans that this is who we will produce as a nation if we don't curb certain behavior. If we don't shut down certain things and call out certain people from early and try and bend the tree from its young, this is what would happen. When people used to try and say, listen, I know you come from this place and I know things are not ideal and I know you not go through all that, but listen, you can't behave any way you feel like. People would jump up, you fight poor people, you fight ghetto youth, you fight this, you fight that, and anybody who hear that would automatically be silenced and shamed and then go sit down. And the people who used to jump up and defend certain behavior, when you notice them silent now, come on people, hit that dislike button. When you notice them silent now, all of the people who used to be apologists for certain behavior, who used to shame people who tried to instill what is right but not popular in Jamaica, when you notice all of them people are silent now, all of those people who disguise themselves as humanitarians and they must stand up for them youths and they must stand up for this and what them they know. I'll tell you what them they know. Them know that they may lock up a head from corona. And them not have nothing to say because they see what they have helped nurture. They see what they have helped produce. They see the end results of their actions. Now for only they step on the shoulder. When only that bark down people and cow down people who call out certain behavior and say, listen, this is not how adults behave. I only jump on them and say them and fight this, I want to fight that, and shame people, them have to run around and hide under them bed. Only they know. When you notice on social media, all of a sudden everybody, nobody now run certain joke again. When you notice since the big C drop, all of the people who used to jump up on social media when videos like this post and say, Lord the youth, no, the youth. No, all of a sudden we take life serious. No, we take life serious. Because you see what happened to the tree when they don't try and bend it young. Now, I told you already, I'm going to take this down a road where you're not expecting. So, here we go. Sir P style. When that 37-year-old overgrown child, because that's what he is, that's not a man, that is an overgrown child suffering from sympatonitis. When you listen to that male, because I refuse to call him a man, speak, you know what I heard? I heard somebody who grew up with their mother alone. I heard somebody who grew up with him auntie them alone. I hear somebody who grew up in a yard full of pure woman. Come on, people, hit the dislike button. Come on. Because people, I get hurt today, you know. I heard a male who was not raised with any positive male role model in his life. I heard a male who simply was raised around too much woman, something that is common in Jamaica. All over inner cities, east, west, north and south in Jamaica. Young men growing up in communities with hardly any man around, this is the end result. What do you mean by that, Sir P? What do you mean? Where you come to that conclusion? It's simple, the clues are there. You hear what I'm saying? He was referring to the police. He wanted to style the police, quote unquote, style the police. And you hear what I'm referring to? Him talk about the police, them, how do I say this without you two getting all emotional on me? Let's use the word whole. Can't hear what I'm saying, but I'm going to substitute it with the word whole. Big old police. Big old police. That's not how men speak. That's how women speak. That's how women in his community speak. That's how him sister them and him auntie them and the woman them when growing in a yard. That's how him hear them speak. That's why him hear from the day him born till now. He eventually adapts what him see around him. He speaks like a woman. What kind of man I try this and next man and refer to him as a big old police? That come on. That's not masculine energy. That is not masculine energy. And to prove it, he goes on further into the video like a real careless girl. And the one that thought cock. And the one that thought cock. What the hell was that? What was that? People, what was that? What kind of diss is that? What kind of man, right, who has any kind of masculine energy in his body, with any sort of testosterone in his body, is going to try and disrespect another man and use them kind of words there? And the one that thought cock. Big old police. That's a woman. This is what happens when young men don't have their fathers in their lives. This is what happens when youths in the inner city are surrounded with nothing but women. This is why in my Stone Crusher video I said at least half of Jamaica's problems would be solved overnight. Everything else can stay the same. Every other thing can be constant. But if one thing changed in Jamaica, a lot of our problems, at least half of them, would go away or at least be significantly reduced. And that is more men being in the lives of these youths. Now we can make a separate video as to why they're not. But the fact remains, this is what happens when we have fatherless youths. We get these effeminate males. People, that sounded like some careless girl. This 37-year-old male overgrown child sounded like a careless girl. Right? Careless. This is what I'm hearing from the day I'm born. From every can them ever sit down upon. That's all I'm hearing when two women are cuss. Right? That's all I'm hearing. So when him try this somebody, he may not sound like the woman the more raise him. Come on people, I know people are offended, but come on, hit the dislike button. Come on people. Or when you can't see where I'm coming from. Listen, I say it before and I say it again. Children, especially young boys, need a positive male role model in their lives. The ideal person is their father. But if they're not a father for one reason or the other, it can be an uncle, it can be a big brother, hell, it can even be the coach for their football team. It doesn't matter. Young men need a positive male role model in their lives. When they don't have one, this is what happens to them, right? And understand something, there are more traits in this video because, as I said, the video leave a lot of clues in it. Right, people are focusing on just the easy part, but the video leave a lot of clues. I'm going to show you I'm going to give you at least 3 traits that this 37-year-old overgrown child male has that are extremely feminine energy and feminine behavior. 1, love video light and attention. Come on, people, hit the dislike button. Number 1, love video light and attention. There was simply no reason for him to take that camera and start talk and go on. So no reason at all. If them did want to be unruly, as them say, them could have sit them out there and be unruly. But them want the video light and the attention. That is a feminine trait. Look on videos. Back in the day, I used to love watch the old school dancehall video them. Right. Watch the old school dance video them from the 90s, come up to 2020, and you will notice one thing. The men have replaced the women in the video light. Back in the day, attention, love attention and video lighting was an exclusively for the Jamaican woman name. But nowadays, the men have pushed them out of the video light. Jamaican men now love attention more than Jamaican women. People, come on, hit the dislike button. Jamaican men have now surpassed Jamaican women in their love for video light. Right? Anywhere the video light there, anywhere the attention there, them will do anything to get it. You can't trust a man like that. That's feminine energy. Second, as me say, the way him talk, right? Because as me say, there's no reason for a man even talk like that. And here's the thing, people. If you're going to be disrespectful to somebody in a position of power, right? At least be creative with it. If you're going to be disrespectful to somebody with authority, at least be creative with it. Listen, I love the jokes about politicians. I love the memes. I love all of that. But it has to be creative, people. Right? If you're going to take pot shots at the Prime Minister, the leader of the opposition, the minister, this, the minister, that, at least be creative with it, people. And the only thing that's just ridiculous. Right? Okay, so we're not going to look on that. And the next thing I want you to understand something. See, there is this myth that inner city youths, the so-called or the bad man image, or the definition of masculinity. That's false. Roughing up yourself and pushing up your chest and making a bag of noise does not equal masculine energy. Let me explain something to you. It's the other way around. And this is coming from somebody who come from a place similar to where this brother live. Let me tell you something. Quote unquote, ghetto youths have a lot of feminine traits. And I can even give you a few examples. Here's a simple test. Go around different communities in Jamaica. Just pass through and just stop at some different bars. Just pass through and go to the bar. And you will realize when you are in an inner city, it is very normal for a grown man walk up to you and beg you to buy him a drinks. Let me say that again. If you want me to prove to you that feminine traits are embedded within young men from certain communities, because those communities tend to have very few men in the homes, here is a simple test. Go around Jamaica and go in certain communities, right? And pull up at the bar. Go to the bar and you will see in some communities it is normal for grown men, adult males, to walk up to you and ask you to buy them a drink. That is a feminine trait. Ain't no man with no form of masculine energy is going to see you, a complete stranger, walk into a bar and walk up to you and say, beg you buy me a drink, no? That's impossible. You know where the men who did that learn that from? The woman them grow them. Come on, people, hit the dislike button. Am I lying or what? All of the man them that come talk to me. Where when they go and where of all the places when they go in the world, how much places when they go when they say grown men walk up to you, no, and they're gonna buy them something. Buy this to me, no. You can't give me this. Jamaican men beg more than woman. Come on, man, hit the dislike button, people. Am I lying or what? That's feminine energy. Men do not walk up to other men they don't know and beg them buy them a drinks or beg them buy. You can't buy one peanut. Like, who are you? Who are you? Alright, and if you're not getting, they want to fight you. Feminine energy. The man they start beg more than the woman. All these things, as I said, we can pick them out individually, but a lot of them trace right back to boys not having any leadership from men. Because them father, if your father ever catch you or walk up to them and beg them nothing, you know I go on already. But children grow up, come see them sister and the woman them around them and them auntie them, walk up to man and beg them things. They learn those traits. hey, listen, I know people are going to be upset with this video. I did warn you from the start, but that's what it is. Patreon squad, big up on yourself. Please like, comment, and share the video. Bless.